I think we should be live now. Okay, so welcome everyone to the Spring Equinox Meditation. And, you know, uh, this is a beautiful time basically. While we are also doing the gratitude challenge, and we have the new moon activation and the spring equinox lined up on the same day. It's an interesting lineup. So for those of you who've been meditating with me on the full moon and new moons, every full moon and every new moon has a different energy, right? So new moons are more about stillness. They are about uh, introspection. They are about, again, setting your goals because you have that mental clarity, sowing the right kind of seeds, right? And full moon is all about understanding what is it that is not working within yourself, things that you want to release and let go. And again, it's like more of a cleansing. It's a beautiful time to cleanse. And new moons are the times to energize. Okay. And as you become more and more aware of our own festivals that are lined up, during the year, and how they are so related with the lunar phases, it's just, you are able to appreciate these moon cycles. Our culture is very much aligned with the moon cycles, and all our festivals are aligned with the moon cycles. So like Holi was on the full moon, and now we are having, what you call Gudi Parva, Ugadi. For us, it's the starting of a Navratra or the Hindu New Year. It all starts, on the new moon of March, Aries, and Aries is also the first uh, zodiac sign in the English, constellation wise. It's the first zodiac sign. So it is interesting to see why, you say it's the new year, because obviously the sun, or even the moon has gone through the 12 signs, and it's now starting fresh, for the year. So welcome to the new moon, spring equinox meditation. And as you know, if any of you like to plant trees or are into gardening, you would be seeing that your plants are now starting to bloom. There is a lot of flowers around. Also, for my money plants, there's maybe a nay leaves aani shuru ho gayi, because they were like very silent kind of plants during the winter seasons. There was not much of an activity. So it's a beautiful time to reflect on the goals that we would have created for New Year, just December, yeah, January mein humne jo goal setting ki hogi. This is a good time to reflect on, what we've achieved, what has been the kind of energy that you've seen within yourself during these 3 months, and what is it that you really need to work upon in order to achieve the targets that you had set up, in the new year. So it's like a new beginning once again, right? So these are all opportunities, and I feel if we are able to align our energies with these times, we can appreciate, the way nature supports our growth. So if you are looking to create success in any area of your life, you will see that the nature is waiting for you to bloom. It gives you so many opportunities to align with these energies, to master your own self, to uh, create new energies, to do new things. It, nature is highly supportive for you to blossom and bloom. Okay. So this session, this meditation session, we are basically dedicating it to this beautiful phenomena which you can see outside, and we want to create that within us. So how many of you are ready for it? Yes, yes, yes. Vikas says yes. Rest of you? Madhavi, Insha, Sumita, Sindhu. I think any of you in Mumbai, so they celebrate Ugadi. It's a fest, मतलब harvest season और ये सब चीजें हैं. So it's like nice to see. Any of you do gardening? Like you're saying a change in the plants. Like I'm very close to my plants, right? You would see plants everywhere in my home. So yeah, tabletop money plant. This is the new leaf that's just recently come out. And it's like shiny, bright, beautiful. So I'm sure you would be seeing the same in your garden and around. And somehow, the energies, yeah, I've seen your garden, Rinsha. Somehow these energies are expansive. And when the energies are expansive, you know that you have to take care of the weeds and you have to water the seeds because you want the weeds to not, be everywhere in the garden, but only the seeds to blossom or only the flowers to blossom. So a good time. So I hope we can be aware of this beautiful lunar cycles that are taking place every month, twice a month, a new moon and full moon, and with it is bringing a set of qualities of the new zodiac. It is bringing in more energy for you to work and utilize and anchor in order to achieve anything that is stuck up in your life at this point of time. Okay, so let's focus on that. um, and yeah, anything specific if you guys have been feeling. um, the weather in Delhi has really changed. So it has been very cold and windy in Delhi for the past few days, and it's like kind of a halka sa chilly weather hai. And so you feel इसके बाद एकदम से गर्मी आएगी. So you need to prepare for the change also this transition time. If you see, this is the time when you can fall sick easily. So this preparation of the change. It's raining in Nashik. Yeah, okay. See, it's interesting. So this change is also telling you something, that not only you have to adapt to the change that is outside of you, you will also have to adapt to the change that is happening within you. So with this kind of expansive energies that you are experiencing at this point of time, if you don't know how to channel these energies may go waste, right? So कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हम लोग, it is raining in Lucknow. Okay. Yeah. So, this most of the time this is not the weather, but ये हो रहा है, right? So you have to be prepared in order to experience. जैसे कहते हैं ना, conscious awareness से कोई काम करने के लिए you need to be prepared. So in today's meditation, I want you to be aware of things that have not worked in these last 2 to 3 months for you, and things that have really done well. I want you to make up your mind to understand that things that have not worked well, or your strategies that you are using, or the way of life that you are living, or any kind of effort that you are putting is not working. You need to, you know, look at a new way of doing it. So yesterday we were talking about, in the 21 days gratitude challenge, we were talking about this story of this fly trying to get out from a window which is closed, and वो बार बार bang करती है on the window because her mission in life is to try hard, and she thinks कि मैं बहुत try करूंगी so I can just you know move outside or go outside. Samira, just a second. Okay, sorry. Somebody suddenly moved. It was my daughter. I thought, pata nahi kaun hai. It's just the two of us. Okay, so So the fly thinks ki, okay, ki, if I try harder, I will be able to make my way through the window. But we all know that in reality this is not possible. And there are, if the fly or the bee tries to look around, she might find a door which is open, or maybe another window that is open. But because of the limited perception, it keeps trying, and then probably gives up. राइट सो हमारी लाइफ में भी कई बार ऐसा होता है दैट वी हैव बीन ट्राइंग a particular strategy or a particular way of life, and we feel that this is only the way, and trying hard is the only way to succeed. But if you have been trying for a long period of time to achieve something in your life, and if it is not working, it is time to reconsider the strategy that you've been using, right? And these cycles, or these energy crest and trough, or you can say the sine wave of energy supports you. So when we are in an energetic time which is on a high level, or at a high vibration state, for you to make those transitions, for you to make those choices, automatically becomes easier as compared to the other parts of the year. So this is a better time for you to, invest your energy into re-strategizing, rethinking, or renegotiating things in your life, because the energy will support you. It is that time of the year where it is possible. आप carelessly एक seed फेंक दोगे, and if it gets the right kind of environment, it will blossom. But if you do it in winter, it will not be possible. If you do it in an odd month, when the environment is not supportive, it will not happen. So this is the takeaway from today's session. I feel that if any part of your life is not going as per your expectations, you need to rethink. You need to take an innovative approach to solving that problem and give it a try, because at this point of time things will work. If you are able to change your strategy, things can work, because there's a lot of energy that is available in order to push things forward in your life. Okay. Am I clear or not? Yes, yes, no, no. And the Aries is a ram, I think, right? Yes, no, maybe. Guys, am I not able, मतलब आप लोग unmute नहीं कर पा रहे हो क्या? You see, I'm not able to hear anything from you guys.
Yes, Sargam, you are clear. We can understand.
Because all of you are on mute and I cannot see anybody, it is very difficult to get that validation.
Yeah, because I am today I have logged from my phone, so I'm not putting my camera on.
Okay, no
So
problem. Just that I hear you guys, it makes me
yeah,
in
no,
sync.
you are clear.
Okay. Now, the like I said, the zodiac sign. So every full moon, new moon, we discuss a bit of the zodiac sign also. Aries is a ram, and you know that goal se seeing hote hain, and it just it's very confident, and it's very very headed, towards that, passionate towards loud and clear. I don't want loud and clear. I want that clear in the sense कि मतलब समझ में आ रहा है. Not आवाज clear है या नहीं. Okay. So I just hope what I'm saying is making sense and we are able to take the notes. So the quality of RAM is sinking in. Okay. So the quality of RAM is, it will bring down an opponent through persistent effort, right? So the energies of persistence are in abundance at this point of time. If you are thinking that koi cheez nahi work kar rahi, find a new way of doing it, but keep that in your goal and stay focused and keep doing that, right? Keep trying to achieve that. Also, like I said, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि we are looking for miracles to happen in our life, right? That we don't know the solution and we are looking for those miracles to happen, and for those coincidences or synchronicity to happen. And when you are putting the right kind of intention out, so whenever you need a solution to your problem, focus on the solution and not the problem. So the quality of isolating the problem from the solution is an important aspect of any person who is looking for success, right? And what do I mean by that? So, for example, like, yesterday we were talking about a relationship manifestation, right? Now, when you are looking for a relationship manifestation, you have to look for this, how can that be possible, right? You have to energize all the possibilities of how this can be achieved, rather than that there is a relationship problem and this might not work and this cannot happen. I cannot get married in this caste, or I cannot do this thing, I cannot do that thing. And most of the times I've seen with people that they get stuck because they have so many ifs and buts attached to a particular outcome. And I'm taking this relationship example, but this could happen in your career, this could happen with your finances, this could happen with your health also. So you should have the clarity of what is your problem and what is the solution that you are seeking. And when you are solution oriented, you think about how this can happen and you look for the different ways in which you can make it materialize, rather than why it is not happening and why it cannot happen, right? So this understanding is an important aspect of creating success in any area of your life. And that uh, clarity, उसके chances new moon पे बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, because you are able to see through things that probably you might not be able to see during the other days of the month. However, on new moon, because the energies are such, you're able to see through your problems, you are able to see through your solutions that probably you think will work in a more still, with more stillness, with more clarity. So I would want all of you to park these new moon days to do an introspection about, your goals, your maybe problems, the solutions that you've created. Sit with them on this day and reflect on how this can be done better, or how a more, you can say, productive solution can be obtained. And trust me, when you will start doing this, you will be able to see the difference in your energy vis-a-vis on the other days. So it's a beautiful time for doing that kind of journaling, maybe planning, strategizing. You can have your sales calls, strategy calls during these times, during these days, the new moon days. You will see that the teams would be more receptive to understand what is it that is expected of them. I know कि हम ये इंग्लिश कैलेंडर फॉलो करते हैं, सो इट्स लाइक 31st and the first of the month में मे बी ये सारी चीजें करते होंगे, बट if you have to, as a like a leader, you can start introducing this awareness within your team also. It'll really help. So today we will be doing a meditation on the spring equinox, as it's a yearly event. And in the full moon of Aries, we'll talk more about the constellation of Aries and things that we can do. Okay, so just close your eyes. For those of you who are in the gratitude 21 days gratitude challenge, check your breath, do the breath work, balance your breath. Inhale and exhale, and balance your breath. And you can also say mentally harmonize. Just allow yourself to be settled in this moment and be fully present with yourself. Feel your hands, feel your body, feel your head. Be aware that you are here and now. Now be aware of your heart. Be aware of the inhalation and exhalation, your breath. And as you say harmonize, be aware of the balance in your breath. Be aware that you are inhaling as much as you are exhaling. There is a balance in the breathing process within you. There is a harmony. Now be aware of the spring equinox. Just mentally visualize the earth. Be aware of the sun. And on this spring equinox, be aware how the day and night are equal because there is a balance. And with this balance, be aware that in life, finding our balance is so important. Be aware of the masculine energies, the doer in you. Be aware of the feminine energies, the receiver in you. Be aware of this activity of how the masculine energies and feminine energies are constantly in play within you. How much of you is doing, how much of you is being or receiving. Just be aware. Are you spending more time in doing with less time in being who you want to be? Or you're spending more time in being who you are, but not acting or doing anything about it? Be aware of this constant activity within you. And then just mentally say harmonize and direct your feminine and masculine energies to harmonize, to be in balance. Take a deep breath and just be aware as much as you are breathing, you are doing the activity of breathing or the process of breathing. You are also receiving life. And just observe these two beautiful phenomena of doing and being. taking the breath and being alive. And just silently witness and observe this harmony, this synchronicity, this movement of energy within yourself. There is balance, there is harmony. And now I want you to bring your attention to your life. Be aware that you are standing in the center of a stage. And there is this round cinema hall with a screen all around you. You're in the center and there is this movie screen all around you. And you are able to project different areas of your life onto this movie screen. And you're able to see your health, career, finances, relationships, passions, spiritual growth, mental growth, and all of you. And one by one, just flip the areas that are doing really well. Say, I'm grateful for my finances doing well. I'm grateful for my relationships doing exceptionally well. I'm grateful for my health doing well. And then just look for the areas that are still struggling, still require that energy, that balance. Probably because you've been neglecting your personal relationship, your physical health, because there is something else in priority. So simply observe these areas that are requiring more balance in front of you on the screen without judgment, acknowledging that finding a balance is an ongoing process. It is not something that you can do every moment. It is a gradual, ongoing process. And now, just again bring your attention to the center of your heart. And from the crown, just project your consciousness outward. And you're standing in front of the planet Earth on the spring equinox day, where the Earth is having this perfectly balanced day and night. So now, with this shift of energy, this shift of attention or awareness from your life to the planet Earth, absorb this energy of balance. Absorb the energy of renewal, growth, transformation. The energy which helps in growth, in expansion, in blossoming of life. I want you to just gently absorb that energy. The energy that is available to all of us in abundance today because of the spring equinox. Just inhale that energy deeply through every pore of your energy field. Just allow this energy to sink into you. Be aware that every cell of your body, every particle of your energy body is breathing in, is throbbing with the energy of renewal, the energy of growth and transformation. And now, as you inhale in this energy, project this energy to the areas of your life. What is it that you would like to cultivate in your life during this time? A new project, a creative pursuit, a renewed commitment of self care, shift in your perspective or attitude. Just project that energy into the areas of your life that need balance and just share it, flood this energy into that area of your life. Whatever it is, just visualize it clearly in your mind and allow yourself to feel a sense of excitement, anticipation for this new growth, this new life blooming and blossoming in this area of your life. As you continue to breathe deeply, reflect on these concepts. Allow any thoughts or emotions that arise without getting caught up in them. Be aware that you want to clear your mind completely with self doubt, negativity, problem based perception. But simply observe your thoughts without judgment and attachment, with a mindset of solutions. Take a deep breath, inhale, and just exhale, balance, renewed energy, growth, transformation. And just see this area of your life blooming, blossoming, full of happiness energy. Be still, be aware, be in the spirit of this beautiful spring equinox. Spring, the season of bloom, the season of joy, the season of color, warmth, pleasantness, happiness. And this is what we all want in our life. So just freely inhale and exhale this beautiful energy that is all over, all around you. Okay, there is a earthquake, so just take a deep breath and pay your gratitude. And it's a big one, I think. Just open your eyes with a big broad smile. Oh my god, it's still shaking. Oh, okay. Samira, come to mama beta. Okay, guys, we'll have to close this meditation with lots of gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love. We thank you all in full faith. With gratitude, respect, and love. May everybody stay safe today. Thank you. Okay, open your eyes with a big broad smile. I'll just go downstairs. It's still shaking so much. Can you feel the shaking? Bye, guys. Okay, see you.
Bye. Thank you.
Oh my god, this